Diamond B Sports presents the American Sports Cavalcade. A panorama of speed, color, drama, and excitement. The American Sports Cavalcade.
The Sim Racing Authority Snowcone Production Series rolled into Daytona National Speedway for chase race number 3 at a track considered to be the biggest wild card of them all. Who would be in the top 6 for the season finale at Homestead, which would be next Sunday for the SRA Series. Early on, 2x2 racing was the name of the game, as Bobby Zielinski, who passed pole sitter Connor Anton, would then be challenged by the 4 of the Dard, that being Derek Bordeaux, and Bordeaux would take over for the lead on lap number 8. Then on lap number 9, as they were coming around the lap car of Femi Olat, Lachlan McMillan cuts down on Femi. He spins and gets hit by chase driver Delonte Ballard. But then also, chase driver Austin Roberts, who tried to avoid him, smashes into him. And that would be a big blow to the number 2 machine, as he was in the top 6 coming into the race. Then another issue would be drivers clipping the apron and losing control. An example of that was Caden Henry and Brett Pancari both losing it out of turn number 2. Henry would spin out and Pancari would continue on. Both drivers would continue on actually. The yellow would not come out. Then on lap number 17, Sean Williams would also clip the apron and he would get bumped by Tyler Ducharme. Luckily, Sean would save it and he would continue on in the Taylor Swift Chevrolet. Then on lap 23, Tyler Ducharme tried to squeeze in the middle, gets into Mark Newland and Connor Anton. Newland goes sliding and smashes the wall. Ducharme gets loose, gets into Caden Henry, then goes for a violent spinning gyrations. He would be okay, except for maybe his lunch. Then later on lap 44, the closest equivalent to the big one would happen, as Pancari would clip the apron once again. He would slide up in front of the field, and a whole bunch of cars were involved, including chase drivers. Drivers like Justin Gable, Lachlan McMillan, point leader Bobby Zielinski, chase driver Cody Miller, among others involved, and also Jared Darling. On lap 52, as the field was starting to get smaller, we still had 2x2 racing action. Here was Marcus Richardson battling the guy who was a lap down early in the race, Femi Olat, and even some drivers like Sean Williams, Derek Bordeaux were also in the mix as well. Then on lap 57, Connor Anton would come down on Ronnie Norman at the exit of turn 2, would hook him, and with Ronnie Norman go into a violent crash on the back straightaway, he would go spinning and flipping, and Jared Darling would pull a Danica Patrick and plow the inside retaining wall, and their nights would effectively be over, and Ronnie Norman was one of the chasers coming in. On to lap 66, and with the number of cars being wrecked, the number of drivers in contention will be down to 10, and guys like Sean Williams, Kyle Putz, Femi Olat would be benefiting from all this, as well as they look to try to find a way into the top 6 for the season finale at Homestead Miami Speedway. On lap 78, as the laps start to wind down, Bobby Cheney tried to pass Derek Bordeaux. The Dard tried to block him, but he was too late and gets into Cheney. He would slide up and hit the outside wall. He would then hook Ari Audi and Caden Henry, would both also be involved in this mess. On to the final restart, which will be on lap number 83, and on that restart, Olat would jump out of line and go for the lead of Marcus Richardson. Everyone else would go with Femi and left Marcus Richardson out to dry, as Femi Olat would take the lead as he tried his best to get into the chase final 6. Then fast forward to lap number 86, Marcus Richardson would get help from Bobby Cheney. He would go for the lead. He would just barely slide in front of Olat, and Blake Freeman, who was running 4th, he gets squirrely in turn 3, loses control, and that breaks up the pack, as the field was then down to 6 cars in contention for the win. And with that pack coming, Olat jumps out of line again. He would go to the outside of Mark Jensen. He can help him, Bobby Cheney, And as the rest of the field was coming hard, Femi Olad would take the lead as Bobby Cheney would then try a series of moves to get the lead back from Olad, but alas, to be to no avail. Fast forwarding now to the final lap as the drivers enter turn number 3. Luis Salmaso would get into Bobby Cheney. He would get squirrely, slide up and plow the outside wall. That took him out of the running for the win and potentially top 3 finish. And while that was going on, Femi Olad would hold off Kyle Putz and Marcus Richardson to take his first win of the Snowcone Production Series season. The final results, Femi Olad would take the win, Marcus Richardson was second, Kyle Putz, Bobby Cheney, Bobby Smolinski, Luis Salmaso with Spike the record gets 6th, Delonte Ballard, Justin Gable, Shawnee Williams, and Brett Bunkari being in the top 10. And the final 6 qualifiers with the win by Femi Olad and a third for Kyle Putz, they both qualified for the finale, along with Bobby Zielinski, Bobby Cheney, Brett Bunkari, and Delonte Ballard. Good luck to the final 6.